Am I ruining your immersion?
Ruining my immersion. Okay. Let's see if we actually... if the internet just rejects us or not.
Nope, too offensive.
I see video.
I also see video.
I don't see video. Oh, I got my autoplay off.
Oh, that would be why.
You can turn autoplay off?
I had to put a plug in.
Oh.
I've broken my Twitch too. Hang on. Alright. We're looking good. Alright.
Does Annie want to play?
Did you just ask if Ani wanted to play?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure if that would be brilliant or a total disaster.
My entire announcement of the stream to her was, we're playing Cards Against Humanity. Cover your ears for the next 3 hours.
Oh my god.
No, I heard her laughing in the background. That's why.
That's not
Oh,
her.
that's Ani.
Oh, what? Then who is it?
I think that is someone in Walsh's place.
Oh, yeah. I have company over. They're in the other room laughing very loudly.
We've even used long distance. Hey, I'm curious.
Unfortunately, my microphone picks up everything in about 3 kilometers, so...
I see.
I am the card czar. Alright, before... Heck Pro! Oh yeah, bees! Before we start this silliness, everybody is doing Secret World. The end thereof. The world is over. The sky has fallen. Let's have a... I don't even know what that was. Oh god, okay, we're gonna have all of the hosts that I can't see for now, so bless you all, my children. Alright. We don't do that. We don't
You turned off the
buy
idle
that.
timer, right?
Oh no, I don't think I did.
It says current timer.
Oh, idle
duration
timer
7:05.
multiplier is off, so yeah, that's
Okay,
correct.
cool.
Alright. Thank you for reminding me about that. It's like talisman all over. What's happening? Thank you guys all for the hosts. So, we don't do that. We're not, the end is not nigh. We're all still here. We're all gonna play the new game. We're all gonna have fun. We're gonna keep doing what we do. And we're not into going into TSW and having a wake. So, what we are willing to wake is the TSW forums. So, we decided that the best way to honor them.
We got
game
kicked.
just died.
The idle timer was in fact still live.
Oh, wow. Alright. Oh, current timer duration.
And I had a fantastic set too.
I had the perfect answer for that.
How
Okay,
do I
I
turn
feel
off
like
the
we
idle
need to share
timer?
them. We need to share them.
So the black card was, what was it, like blank may be over, but blank will last forever.
Yes.
Oh, God.
I had raping and pillaging may be over, but Vietnam flashbacks will last forever.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm lost. I was gonna go with, because I didn't have a good first card, I was just gonna throw horse meat may end, but unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks will last forever.
Okay.
I'm not sure we're in the same league here.
I can't set an idle time multiplier.
There's not
Today
an
on...
unlimited option.
Where's the minute? There's an idle time multiplier, but it won't do a thing.
Have you started the game? Like, are you still in that game?
Oh, leave game?
Because you can't change the idle time multiplier once the game has started. You have to do it beforehand.
No, because if I leave the game, we have to start the whole thing all over again.
Yes.
Yes.
Right then. As I was saying, this is about the forums and immersion.
The best thing is the last thing in the chat log here is immersion has left the game.
All right. Let me turn this out for a second. Tell me when it's reached the game that there's no... There we go. All right. Reach the stream, that is. Unlimited. All right. You guys got it?
Oh my god, I have to click so many things to find it.
I can't even find OBS. All right.
It's the same password, right?
Yes.
Okay. I have successfully entered.
Immersion has joined the game. You can talk today, Immersion. Somebody has to read chat. I'll look over there. Wait, who's left the game? Rishi left the game? Really? Guys? Were they just bragging up their fiber internet connection? Oh, really? Really?
Oh, I hate you so much. Only for beating me to it. I wish that had occurred to me first.
I would have gone with community. Okay. Well, today with Jen Walsh, Immersion, the Lag, and Aegis, we'll start the game. There's nothing like a reference here. Oh, I have no cards selected. The game requires many cards, and you have no packs selected. But I paid for all the packs! I am not the card czar. Aegis is the card czar.
Okay, just for the sake of my sanity, which one of you is Lag and which one of you is Aegis? I need to know who I'm playing here.
I'm the lag.
Okay.
Scree's black.
No, you still got it blocked out, Jen.
Oh, I do. Hang on. Wow. The dark days indeed came, Necbro. That's what happened. Are you going to read this, Rishi?
I don't see anything. I still see...
Her game didn't start. Hit refresh.
There we go. So y'all ready to get this thing started? That's a good way to start. I'm Nick Cannon, and this is America's Got Blank.
It's the dark days. They're finally here. Yes.
Stop watching the stream, because you guys can see what I pick.
I paused the stream.
Oh,
I'm just laughing at chat.
Y'all ready to get this thing started? I'm Nick Cannon, and this is America's Got the Hiccups. This is America's Got Harry Potter erotica. This is America's Got estrogen. And this is America's Got crazy opium eyes. I'm going with the hiccup.
Just Everybody's sitting there hiccuping.
It's the husband and wife team of Aegis and the Lag. Oh, in Michael Jackson's final moments, he thought about... I wish we could make these TSW cards. I really do. I need to see if I can make
you
a
can make
box.
TSW cards.
Yeah, can you? But how do you? I'll have to figure out how to include them on Zizzy.
You upload them on the Cardcast, and they'll give you a code that you can use to import them into here.
Oh, cool. All right. That may have to happen. America does have crazy opium eyes, I agree. Yeah, they all kind of are already TSW cars, Bill. I agree. I agree. I didn't have enough bourbon in my coffee today. In Michael Jackson's final moments, he thought about daddy issues. He thought about the miracle of childbirth. That's possibly true. He thought about a middle-aged man on roller skates. No, he definitely thought about waking up half naked in a Denny's parking lot.
I thought for sure one of the first two was going to win that.
That's what I'm always thinking about when I go to the forums.
Only two things in life are certain: death and blank.
Well, because this is the forum edition.
Only two things in life are certain: death and bullets, death and consultants, death and pretending to care, or death and getting all offended. That is certainly the most certain one on there.
Yeah, confirmed. Confirmed. This is the TSW forum.
Confirmed.
Major League Baseball has banned a blank for giving players an unfair advantage. Has banned the glass ceiling. Has banned Neil Diamond's greatest hits. Has banned ghosts.
There's a movie about that.
Has banned ominous background music.
I think there's a difference between ghosts and angels, sweetie.
I mean, wasn't Ghost basically Field of Dreams?
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that one.
I'm gonna go with ominous background music because baseball does have ominous background
do,
music.
sir.
It does.
Yeah.
They have their battle cries and their war chants and their...
Come on, I even snuck a feminist one in there and you guys didn't go for it. I see how it is. You hate women.
Getting all offended. That's
Man,
I'm pretty sure the advantage of Major League Baseball is the glass ceiling.
Because we don't beat your ass. Is that what you're saying?
the CIA now interrogates enemy agents by repeatedly subjecting them to blank.
I wish I had a blank card. I would just write the forums.
Aegis.
I choose to read this one. I choose to read this one as Funcom now interrogates players by repeatedly subjecting them in beta to.
Well, that makes my answer take on a wholly different light.
Growing up chained to a radiator in perpetual darkness. Customer service representatives. Roadhead and angel-headed hipsters burning the ancient heavenly connection to the starry dynamo in the machinery of night.
That one does sound like a TSW
That
card.
does actually.
It does. And customer service representatives win.
Our immersion. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm gonna need. I need to get a drink when I get to these cards are. So give me a minute.
Heed my voice, mortals. I am the god of blank, and I will not tolerate blank.
Huh. My cards are lousy.
Mine's pretty good for this. So I'm okay with.
I got nothing.
I'm gonna be honest. Mine's just ripped straight out of the Bible. So
I'm just saying. It's usually the best. What's called allusion.
Heed my voice, mortals. I am the god of Robert Downey Jr., and I will not tolerate Nicolas Cage.
I feel like somebody's burning cards there.
I'm sorry. Was the sound of my lighter too loud?
I am the god of the human body, and I will not tolerate me time.
Masturbation is a sin.
I am the god of being fat and stupid, and I will not tolerate all you can eat shrimp for $4.99. That doesn't really make sense.
It feels like exactly the sort of thing they would
Exactly, yeah.
tolerate.
Yeah, they would.
And I am the god of finding a skeleton, and I will not tolerate the haunting stare of Iraqi children.
Oof.
Really?
What?
The burnt cards. How do
Really?
they smell?
My burnt
How do they
cards?
smell, Jen?
The ashes of my cards. Oh, I'm gonna go get a
What happened?
bottle of
I had to
water.
get
He
Answer the
made me
door.
laugh.
My grandfather worked his way up from nothing. When he came to this country, all he had was the shoes on his feet and the basic edition. Oh wait, sorry, I'll be back.
This may not win, but it made me giggle. So
What are these cards?
I mean, these are all actually pretty good.
They are.
Okay.
Did we lose Jen?
She is getting water.
Oh,
All Grandpappy had was the shoes on his feet and my dad's dumb fucking face. Ouch. Sorry, Dad. Yeah, waiting for the lightning on that one. All he had was the shoes on his feet and opposable thumbs. All he had was the shoes on his feet and the Bain Memorial answer, the way white people is. All he had was the shoes on his feet and a bowl of gourds. Oh, let's see. Thinking forumly. I'm gonna have to go with this one.
Yay! I have a point now.
Adorable.
oh God! White people like.
And following in that. Damn it! And I used Robert Downey Jr. All right.
It hasn't updated yet.
That's racist.
Yes.
I have to be briefly racist or Bane gets confused. Wow. Meanwhile, the best part is Walsh having to
Damn.
read this aloud with company. Just saying.
White people like seeing things from Hitler's perspective. White people like lumberjack fantasies. White people like a possible Muslim. White people like me.
And now from the heart of Alabama. Okay.
Just because we're on the internet and Godwin's Law is a thing.
Okay.
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and...
Now available in the cash shop. Oh, sorry.
But only from a loot box.
Eating her curds and edible underpants. Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, 1,000 Slim Jims, bathing in moon's blood and dancing around the ancient oak.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
also available in the cash shop, but only.
Puberty is a time of change. You might notice hair growing in new places. You might develop an interest in blank. This is normal.
It's the chunks of cheese before they're smushed together when you get the liquid out of it, Cherry. It's, when you make cheese, you get the whey, the liquid out, and the curds are the chunks, and then they squish the chunks. And
The short answer is it's very soured milk.
Yeah, lumps of curdled milk.
Hence the term curdled.
You might develop an interest in the Chinese gymnastics team. You might develop an interest in all of this blood. You might develop an interest in generally having no idea what's going on. You might develop an interest in a bunch of idiots playing a card game instead of interacting like normal humans.
Come, take that, chat.
Yeah.
I lost.
A 5-way tie.
What's Teach for America using to inspire inner city students to succeed?
I have no idea why anyone would eat that, Saxon.
If
It's
you put, like,
cheese! You mush it together and it is literally cheese!
It's soggy cheese.
No, they just press more of the liquid out. Deep fried, it's freaking delicious.
or you
Which
put
you can say about almost
gravy on
anything.
it. You put gravy
Oh,
on
and
it
it's
and put it on
poutine.
top of French fries, and then you can eat one Canada.
One
One Canada.
One whole Canada.
entire
Yes.
Canada. I would like a large Canada, please.
Feels good.
So is it just like the arts like flavor much or anything? I don't know what else.
It's just
Fine.
moist, squeaky cheese.
It's,
Okay.
it's just cheese.
I don't want my cheese to squeak. Somebody
You
read
know how when
cards.
you bite into them, they squeak on your teeth?
No.
So I apologize for taking so long to read these because mine's just taking forever and a day to update.
I'm
I
sorry.
didn't realize you guys have been done.
It's that high-speed internet you got.
I know, right?
Yeah, go Google Fiber.
So, what's Teach for America using to inspire inner city students to succeed? The black half of Barack Obama, passive aggressive post-it notes, pumping out a baby every 9 months, and multiple stab wounds.
It's just
Those came out in a very different order than mine.
I'll go, yeah. That's how I
Shed
like to
do.
teach the forums.
Shed knew.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for.
Jen, this is in honor of your box.
Aw, yeah.
I just
I wish I had a blank card. I'd write a 2x4 on it, but
Rishi. Oh my god.
I had to make an indirect
Wow.
allusion.
Oh, RP references that make me just look more and more like a valuable human being.
Look, I'm pretty sure the shit I googled for that RP got me put on a watch list somewhere. So
Yeah. If it hadn't been for necrophilia. Yes. That's a forum thing. Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababa. Prince Ali, fabulous. Anyway, sorry. Genghis Khan, and an ether-soaked.
I mostly play Prince
Yeah.
Ali so that you'd have to sing it.
Sing it. I did, in point of fact, sing part of it.
in a world ravaged by blank, our only solace is blank.
TSW. The forums. I'm sorry, that's for there. That's for chat.
In a world ravaged by the tiger that killed my father, our only solace is Domino's Oreo dessert pizza. In a world ravaged by giant sperm from outer space, our only solace is a giant powdery man baby. In a world ravaged by khakis, our only solace is the 8 gay warlocks who dictate the rules of fashion. In a world ravaged by Nazis, our only solace is an honest cop with nothing left to lose.
It's hard when you look at them as the forums to pick one. All right.
This is madness. No, this is. No, this is the corporations. No, this is tweeting.
Damn.
No, this is Cards Against Humanity. No, this is rabies.
There's a correct answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the payoff for getting rid of Robert Downey Jr. and Nicolas Cage.
The class field trip was completely ruined by blank.
Oh,
The
God.
class field trip was completely ruined by a salty surprise, by Oompa Loompas, by a web of lies, or by a murder most foul. I'm gonna go with Oompa Loompas. Jen,
You can't resist the Oompa Loompas. Nobody can resist Oompa Loompas.
they just doompity-dooed their way in there and ruined the field trip.
I mean, to be fair, you could kind of say that was a 5-person field trip through that. Yeah.
I have
got
like
90
3 good cards for this.
I got 99 problems, but blank ain't one.
I'm playing the Hoosier Memorial card here.
I know which card Jen played.
Yeah.
I got 99 problems, but making a friend ain't one. A box set is conscious and wishes it were to box ain't one. Not believing in giraffes ain't one, and a micro penis ain't one.
I mean, I would hope that isn't a problem you have.
Rishi totally believes in giraffes.
I'm sorry, every time I see that giraffes one, I just think of that Illuminati slideshow. You remember that image?
No.
Every time somebody says Illuminati slideshow in that image, I think of the Jethro Tull concert I went to, where they were doing Kissing Willie, and the background slides were just fucking hysterical. Sorry. I age myself. Date myself. All right. Really?
I put it in chat.
In a pinch, blank can be a suitable substitute for blank. I don't know what you've done to chat, but I'm afraid to look, so.
You should click on it.
No, I'm letting my imagination. First of all, if
No.
I click on it, it's likely to become the stream. Because
okay with
OBS is a little bit wonky.
Think about it. Have any of you actually ever seen a giraffe?
Yes?
No.
I've
Yes.
fed
No,
giraffes.
You've seen a giraffe.
You
Mass hallucinations.
went to Africa.
So I'm the authority on the subject. There's no such thing as giraffes.
We've been to the zoo.
It's several dragons
they're
in a
not-
suit? That's...
What?
The ones at the zoo are clearly animatronic.
Obviously. There was that dinosaur at Universal Studios. Did you think that was real?
Did you guys all
No.
pick? Am I lagged?
We haven't.
Okay.
We're not-
Immersion has not picked yet.
My cards are terrible.
Mine too.
When I said that, you guys picked me. All right. In a pinch, Glenn Beck convulsively vomiting as a brood of crab spiders really hatches from his brain and erupts from his tear ducts can be a suitable substitute for the dentist. Oh, thanks, guys, for that one. In a pinch, home video of Oprah sobbing into a lean cuisine can be a suitable substitute for a mime having a stroke. In a pinch, flying sex snakes can be a suitable substitute for my soul. Not disproven. In a pinch, child abuse can be a suitable substitute for a mating display. Run, Ani! Sorry. Let's see. I just can't believe you asked if she could come play with us. Jesus.
I didn't say if she could. I said, did she want to?
Don't go to jail for that shit. Let's see. Okay, I can't pick anything with spiders in it. I'm gonna have to go with flying sex snakes.
What?
You picked my terrible
see?
cards.
See?
I just literally clicked 2 random cards.
I would have thought you would have let the spiders go just by the virtue of the fact they were being inflicted on Glenn Beck. MTV's newest reality show features 8 washed-up celebrities living with what?
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 What is happening to these celebrities?
8 washed-up celebrities living with a monkey smoking a cigar, living with Skeletor, living with African children, living with Pac-Man uncontrollably guzzling cum. We're gonna go with the African children.
This is actually a floor in Narochi Tower. Oh, it's... oh. This week is like, if you're going to hell, you might as well. ... Okay. Let's see.
Anthropologists have recently discovered a primitive tribe that worships blank.
Oh, wow. I can totally describe the forums in one card.
Perfect.
A primitive tribe that worships racially biased SAT questions. Cookie Monster devouring the Eucharist wafers. The amount of gay I am. Grammar Nazis who are also regular Nazis.
Sorry.
Armani suit, $1,000. Dinner for two at that swanky restaurant, $300. The look on her face when you surprise her with blank, priceless.
I wish I'd saved a salty surprise for this.
Statistically validated stereotypes. D's nuts. A fart and spontaneous human combustion.
I was gonna say there's only one actual answer for this.
If you were
Dean's nuts would
on,
have been pretty good too. I thought I was going to lose for that.
if you were on a date at a swanky restaurant and somebody was just like, "Let me tell you about statistically validated stereotypes,"
The look on your face
the
would
look
be
on her
priceless.
face would be priceless.
As part of his daily regimen, Anderson Cooper sets aside 15 minutes for blank.
Kaz, I'm afraid to put in any codes you give me.
That is a normal and healthy response.
As part of his daily regime, I say
Regimen.
Regimen.
okay, so regimen. Anderson Cooper sets aside 15 minutes for active listening, sucking all of the milk out of a yak.
What?
The euphoric rush of strangling a drifter, and a clandestine butt scratch.
It's just 15,
Why, thank
just
you.
15 minutes later, this like desiccated yak. And there goes Anderson Cooper walking away.
That round one,
Looking
just for
satisfied.
having the phrase
Saving
"a
a child.
desiccated yak" is the end of it. 15 minutes later, a desiccated yak.
It's just
And on that note, I can't put codes in here.
Yeah, you can. You just have to do it from the command line.
Oh,
whoa. The command line. Shit.
It's /add cardcast and then the code.
all right. Hang on a second. I have no idea what Kaz is doing to us. Do I just put it in the chat line?
Yeah, just put it in the chat box /add cardcast and then the code. That said, you should be aware that the only way to remove a card pack is to close the game and make a new one.
Okay, well, let's do that later.
Well, I mean, no reason not to add the TSW ones.
Are these actually the TSW ones?
He said the 3 TSSG is.
I think all three of them are TSW ones. The 3 TSSG was just the best one they found.
Ah, I see.
I would trust Kaz.
Oh, apparently, remove card cast is also an option.
It may be. Their documentation says otherwise, but it's several years out of date, so...
All right, what am I doing? /cardcast /add cardcast?
/cardcast space add.
Oh my god, Kaz. YOU''RE.
I'm getting
Try add card cast all as one word like that.
Walsh knows what he's doing.
That's a bold assertion.
Is that EZ7 or E27?
That
It's
is
an EZ7.
I love that they felt the need to specify it was an OOC deck.
It's an OC mini deck.
Good God, Walsh. my chair shook.
Oh, now it's an in-character deck. Shit.
Got real, man.
When I'm in prison, I'll have blank smuggled in.
I got one of the new cards. I had to play it.
I got a number of the new cards. These are good.
I'll have Sarah Palin smuggled in. I'll have a LAN party smuggled in. I'll have creepy ass nursery songs smuggled in. I'll have Lunchables smuggled in.
This last one is Rishi. She says all the time.
Yeah.
That wasn't the one that I played, though.
Yeah, okay. Moving on.
War. What is it good for? What is it good for? Waterboarding. Tweeting. A crazy conspiracy made by David Screed. Kim Jong-il.
But we've learned it's made for tweeting here in the United States. Oh, wait. Let's see.
There's an app for that.
Where is your headset?
Top of my head. Is there an app that tells me when my headset is on top of my head? Because I would need that.
I mean, probably. Jin's laughing. They haven't even flipped the cards yet.
What?
Torture porn? There's an app for that. Accidental anima discharge. Awkwardly trying to join it. Global warming.
I'm really confused why that first one is a TSW card.
I don't know.
Remember, these aren't all TSW cards. There's a basic box in here.
No, that's
That one-
from the set.
that one-
Is it? Oh, okay.
Specifically is, yeah. It's from EZ7.
See,
That's the out-of-character mini deck.
I didn't even have to think about that card.
No.
Yeah, no.
Well, the United States raced the Soviet Union to the moon. The Mexican government funneled millions of pesos into research on blank.
I like these TSW cards.
The mine apocalypse. Farting and walking away, Christopher Walken, and kneeing a bee in the groin for no reason.
There's always a reason.
I promise you, they did something to deserve it, even if you don't know what.
Damn you and your appropriate cards.
It's even the Mexican government.
Oh God.
Come join blank. It sharpens the dream.
When you don't have a good card.
Come join role players. Play me to Lord God.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
It sharpens the dream. Come join 1950s radio shows. Come join Oompa Loompa. Come join my sex life. It sharpens the dream.
I mean, the last one's pretty good, but I think it's got to go to the role players.
Wow. Let's see what you did there. It's like old homework. I'm sorry, Professor, but I couldn't complete my homework because of... couldn't complete my homework because of the rapture. Because of an M. Night Shyamalan plot twist. This an erection that lasts longer than 4 hours. That's how Hooser got through college. He couldn't complete any of his homework. And a sassy black woman. Oh wow.
The fog.
The fog. The fog would. Because yeah, plot twist. I don't know what happened to my voice there.
I don't either.
I think like 30 years of smoking caught up with me belatedly there. All right.
The only thing worse than an macabre is what?
Oh God.
If somebody has a card that says two macabres,
There's never just two macabres.
There's never just...
There's at least
there's never just one either.
four. It's just...
I don't know. A Templar? Watch it.
The only thing worse than a macabre is waiting till marriage, Auschwitz,
Wow.
passing a kidney stone, or penis envy. I have to give it to this one because I've actually done it, and I cannot imagine anything worse than that.
Maybe two a cops.
It would take at least 4 macabre.
Don't you just hate when the dragons blank?
I hate to say it, but this was a very poorly written card.
It does not mesh well syntactically with a lot of the answers.
No.
I've got nothing that works.
Also, it says dragons, which isn't a thing.
Yes, that
Dragon.
too.
Come on, guys.
But don't you just hate
Get
it?
shit together.
It was probably written by Illumi.
Don't you just hate when the dragons and the initiatory blowjob over their son names? Dwarf tossing, booby trapping the house to foil burglars.
Well, points for accuracy.
I didn't hate that at all.
The worst possible initiation to a society would involve blank and blank. Damn it. I had a lot of really good ones for this.
I'll do the Luma
Damn, I
one.
clicked the wrong fucking card. Fuck.
The worst possible initiation to a society would involve poor people and landmines. Wow.
Wasn't that a question, Swotor?
Yes,
Probably.
yes, it was. Actually.
The worst
That was a
possible
question, Lord Mantel.
the worst possible initiation into a society would involve giving 110% and foreskin. Involve a salty surprise and Sean Penn. And involve Sean Connery and a snapping turtle
Connery.
biting the tip
Connery.
of your penis.
Sean Gardner.
Sean Connery. I have allergy problems. Leave me alone. I can't breathe.
Oh, today's the best day.
It's because it's a sabotage mission. I know somewhere.
Still, that's
KG is
the
like,
Lumi.
there's too many poor
Yeah.
people around headquarters.
Exactly. That's
Spread
the Lumi,
these.
yeah.
Oh my god, it's full of blank.
Bees. Bees is a proper answer.
It's all of the cards should just be bees. We're gonna have to go make our own deck and do this again.
At some point, yes.
With boop healing.
And blackjack.
Am I making sounds?
Now you are.
Now you are.
You are making sounds now. Is
Because
your-
I can't.
Sometimes it
The
locks
game is broken.
Hit the refresh
refresh.
button.
Hit refresh,
It'll
yeah.
fix it.
In case you guys didn't notice, I did take off the extra life. We're still obviously raising money for extra life, but we don't raise money for extra life with Cards Against Humanity because kids. So do not think we have shed extra life. We have just shed our dignity for the day and decency
Yes, for the day.
for the day. Well, decency for the day. Dignity pretty much is a... That horse has left the barn.
I believe at some point we actually said, "Oh my god, it's a nest full of flappies."
I'm pretty sure we all did.
I-
Like,
It's just-
and we have to get across it without making any noise.
If there is one of those, it's terrifying.
Oh my god, it's full of past blue ribbon. It's full of flightless bird. It's full of a nest full of flappies. Doesn't make sense. It's full of being fabulous.
Both 2 and 4 apply to Agartha at various times. The penguin onesie. And just all the time. That's it. When I was tripping on acid, blank turned into blank. You could fill that with almost anything and have it be fairly accurate. Yeah. About them cubbies. You've never heard that, Jerry? Yeah, Rishi had a touch screen, and she would boop on people to heal them, to change focus.
Yeah, she
She's a
poked
boop
the team
healer.
UI. It's just like poke,
She's a
poke.
boop healer. When I was tripping on acid, the ghost interface turned into a mankini. That's... Yes, it did. Getting a foot rub by a member of the Dragons turned into rubbing yourself all over Damon Kyoto's test. Not going to be easy to pick. The Hamburglar turned into a giant donged statue of Mars. The Franklin mansion turned into tangled slinkies. That's something that would actually happen. Let's see.
I would get so mad. Like, if just everything was suddenly tangled slinkies, that would make me furious. Fix these fucking slinkies. So angry.
The moment that Hooser and Nordovind lost their shit.
That's what happened
tangled
to
slinkies.
those Franklin Mansion people from the 1960s.
They're still
Went on a trip and everything was tangled slinkies and they died.
Pretty sure there was a guy with a machete involved, but
in the interest of this, I'm gonna have to go with the slinkies.
we just talked that one into winning.
I'm good at this game.
The images were really, really vivid, and anything that makes Hooser and Nord suffer is worth it.
But before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you blank. Sadly, I have a great card for this. I hate when that happens, when you're the czar and you're like, I have the card that I would give this to. I'm going to show you a monkey smoking a cigar, making a pouty face. I'm going to show you the invisible hand. I must show you full frontal nudity. None of these are very good.
My cards are slipping away from me. Sam wins for full frontal nudity. Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Oh, God.
The Council of Venice. More like the Council of blank.
Yeah.
Punching the one right in the face. The Council favored condom. The Council of Kamikaze Pilots.
That's a Rochi.
You're like that Robocop.
And now, a moment for the Hooser household to regain its cool. Or at least some oxygen.
Oh.
Wow.
We are all made out of blank.
I'll choose the true Agartha answer. Wow.
We are all made out of obesity, sexual tension, white privilege, and bling. We are all made out of sexual tension. At
Reaching
some
its a
point.
point.
Yeah.
Everyone acts surprised Hooser picked sexual tension from his wife.
Even better. Why,
Why
am
am
I
I
sticky?
I apologize for this card. Just because I know
I don't.
we all play Templar.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Guys who don't call, my humps, Illuminati confirmed, and Dame Julia in her wild days or wilder days is why I'm sticky.
Wow.
You're giving this way too much thought.
This is hilarious. She's trying to click the last card, and when she tries to click it, it leaves, like it moves on the screen. She's trying to click it, it's like moving.
Sticky,
Can't
stop
do it.
playing with that computer.
Unchip animate cards. Up at the top. No, God
Illuminati
damn it.
That wasn't the one she was trying to click.
Yes, Illuminati confirmed.
Clearly, that was an Illuminati plot to steal the point.
Exactly. I was sick of it moving, so I was like, you know what? Screw it. Illuminati confirmed.
She was trying to pick Dame Julia.
Dame Julie was the correct answer. It was my card. I was stolen.
Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? I gotta go get another drink. I'll be right back.
We've got nothing.
Did they do it again? Stop talking when I left?
Yes. Silence.
They're gonna
Delete
think you guys are just a bunch of hand puppets.
We're
I was
actually
trying to
in with
think-
voice software.
I was trying to think of the Fred Caliendo sketch, but I can't do his voice, and I certainly can't do Jim Rhodes.
I just sit here with a bunch of sock puppets on my hands, otter sock puppets, and I do different voices. That's the whole stream. You guys think I have friends. I don't have any friends.
Really, it just explains her performance in all the dungeons.
Yeah. Multi-boxing. Multi-socking? Yeah, that's all right. Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? Goblins? Bill Nye the Science Guy. That guy's Illuminati.
Up to something.
Count Chocula. And the hard-working... Oh, wow, okay. It's because, you know... Murray.
Really?
Yeah, I had to. The news has been making me so angry lately. It's like I go away from the forums and I'll look at CNN instead. Oh, now I'm angrier. So,
Blank. Bet you can't have just one. That was a quick play.
this is torturous, if nothing else.
Bunny masks. Bet you can't have just one. Eating the last known bison. I think you can definitionally only have one. Flesh-eating bacteria. Bet you can't have just one. Date rape. Bet you can't have just one.
You didn't pick my paradox bison.
I did not pick your paradox bison.
It's bunny masks, though.
Actually, you can if you find a way to clone without a host, or find a suitable host, and just continuously kill one and then eat it, and then clone one and then eat it. It will forever be the last bison. I'm a terrible person.
It sounds like you've had this planned.
Illuminati
Like-
confirmed.
This is another syntactically poor card.
Yeah, I got nothing.
The dragon
It's the best I can
introduction
do.
makes me very blank. Not reciprocating oral sex, herpes, parting the Red Sea, and roofies. Pretty sure 3 of those things were actually involved in the dragon introduction.
I don't think it counts as roofies if you get tased in the face.
You know, tomato.
They need to improve their.
Yeah, the syntax.
Yes, it doesn't match with any of the other cards.
One of the more popular classes at Innsmouth involved blank.
This was a hard toss-up between this one and another one, but
Not reciprocating a foot massage. Sorry.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever gotten a foot massage that made me hallucinate before.
One of the more popular classes at Innsmouth involved burning down a house, keg stands, Glenn Beck convulsively vomiting as a brood of crab spiders hatches in his brain and erupts from his tear ducts, or being a dick to children.
Yeah, that was
Yay!
Mr. Montag. I'm sorry, Professor. Dr. Montag.
The next 10K achievement will be for Blake.
Oh, God. First RP 10K achievement.
The next 10K achievement will be for 8 ounces of sweet Mexican black tar heroin, Solomon Island, just Solomon Island, breaking immersion, and half vampire characters. Vamp.
Sometimes when I'm sad, I think about blank, and then I'm fine. Sometimes when I'm sad, I think about jumping onto a train to stop a bomb and transport via suicide, and then I'm fine. I think about the filth and watching the Smiths go flying across the screen, and then I'm fine. I think about a time travel paradox and explosions, and then I'm fine. I think about Saeed's favorite fedora and drinking alone.
I wish I could steal Saeed's
And
favorite
then
fedora
I'm
and a time
fine.
travel paradox and combine those two.
Wow.
Definitely. That's what makes me fine.
Initiate the blank protocol.
Balls, Jerry, they're balls. Orbs.
Initiate the Roadhead protocol, the Me Time protocol, the Grandma protocol, and the Vigorous Jazz Hands protocol.
Hooray!
Which is what Rishi actually says when she initiates the me time protocol.
Just like that, too.
Yeah, exactly like that. Get that image out of your head if you can.
Al Murray's latest tourism industry.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
A Sea of Troubles. Indiana Jones on the freight train of doom. Bitches. Precision jumping for hours for a piece of goddamn lore.
Oh god,
Oh,
it's the
man.
last one. It's got to be the last one.
I wasted mine.
So many.
Billy Mays here for blank. Billy Mays here for the Fear Nothing Foundation.
Wow.
Billy Mays here for the Horn God. Billy Mays here for AIDS, and Billy Mays here for PCP. The Fear
Yeah,
Nothing
that
Foundation.
was. I can see that in my head. Like, you walk in the door and there's the screen. Welcome. Anyway.
Temple Hall's oldest and most closely guarded tradition. Blank. Give me a second.
I think we all need a second on some of these.
Temple Hall's oldest and most closely guarded traditions. Queefing. The violation of our most basic human rights. Child beauty pageants. And the glass ceiling.
I think that's most of the
Totally
societies.
accurate. When I'm a billionaire, I shall erect a 50-foot obelisk statue to commemorate. Please tell me somebody has a card that says 10k kills. Stealing an artifact from underneath London. Topless Tuesday. Balls. That drunk German guy who's always at the... Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got that card.
Yep.
It was a good play. Blank. That's how I want to die.
Also a level in Orochi Tower.
A god sword that can't even kill you permanently. That's how I want to die. Teaching a robot to love. That's how I want to die. Darth Vader. That's how I want to die. Science. That's how I want to die.
At least two of those are level. Yeah. See? Level in Orochi Tower.
Hey, I forgot about that.
Didn't you see?
Straight
Totally a
up,
level
yeah,
in Orochi
thing.
Tower.
He died too.
Yep.
It's a pity the kids these days are all getting involved with blank.
Starting to run out of good cards.
It's a pity that kids these days are all getting involved with assless chaps. Women's suffrage. Samuel Chandra's centipede wife. Jamming out to Amy Sweet and Clyde Shrews. Hit #1 single, The Zombie Stare.
Isn't the zombie strut?
I
think it's
genuinely have
Zombie
no
Strut,
idea what the fuck
actually.
that is.
You're bitching on the forums.
It's one of
Jerry's
the
right.
songs that plays in the
In the record shop in London.
Yeah, but that's a zombie
in the
strut
record shop.
that they did.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I can't vote for that card then.
Women stuff.
Really?
Wow.
Since I became blessed by the bees, I blank.
Syntactically poor.
I know.
I learned from the Horn God that's what happens when you swallow a bee. You looking at the stream?
No.
I'm looking forward to reading that card, though.
But swallow a bee took on a new meaning in my head.
Thanks, Horn God.
Since I became blessed by the bees, I faith healing. I a vajazzled vagina. I blatant sexism. And I scarves.
3 of these could be things you learned in
I scarves.
I scarves.
It was the correct answer.
Damn it!
Just scarves.
Sam one life.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Let's do that again. That was good.
You want the same packs, or do you want me to add another box?
I think
the
that's
same
good.
bags.
What is the leading cause of Orochi casualties? I have the perfect card for this. I'm even going to tell you what it is. I have natural selection.
Why should we even play?
Because I can't play natural selection and the cards are. What is the leading cause of Orochi casualties? Samuel Chandra's centipede wife, being gang pressed into a secret society, Natalie Portman, or overcompensation?
Oh.
Fucking up your bedroom by blank. By nipple blades, the Chinese gymnastics team, auto cannibalism, or consultants.
This is a little bit more information about any of us than the stream really needed to know.
I would never use this card otherwise. I needed it out of my hand.
Wow.
Blank. Kid tested. Mother approved.
Oh my god! Don't play any good cards here. I've won this. Don't.
We know I want to play this card, but it's a good card. I'll save it. I'm throwing this, so it better be good because I had a good one.
The hardworking Mexican. Kid tested. Mother approved. Pedophiles. Kid tested. Mother approved. A robust mongoloid. Kid tested. Mother approved. And Aaron Burr. Kid tested. Mother approved. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure which one Walsh played.
Oh, I had a crap card. I just didn't really get to play anything good.
Really?
Knowing Walsh, I suspected as much.
So noted. We are not to play computer poker with Walsh.
Oh.
I mean, I am Dragon.
This is our
And the
life.
dragon won because of it. Why are the dreamers imprisoned? So, why are the dreamers in prison? An erection that lasts longer than 4 hours. Be fabulous! The forbidden fruit, and upskirt shots on the Polaris cutscene.
It's got to be in a helicopter, right? I can't think of anywhere else that does that.
Yeah, it must be because you're sitting, right? And everything. You're
Yeah.
sitting
You don't remember
equals.
that big fuzz?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Some of us don't live on the forums, Jen.
Poor Davichi was so confused.
I know.
He was like,
So-
"I'm just trying to have interesting camera angles. Why is everybody mad at me?"
He was on the forums trying to explain, but it was just
Yeah.
because crotch.
Because skirts are a thing that exist.
The forbidden fruit, really?
I just picked something. They all weren't very good.
What's my anti-drug?
Oh, hang on. This is Jen. I gotta change my card.
$5 footlongs? Really? Tentacle porn? The extremely
all
high
he changed
casual
it
rate
to.
of the Orochi.
That's not even a Secret
Keeping
World
Christ
card.
in Christmas. It's not even a question. But it is a forum related card.
Blank. High five, bro.
Huh.
Grave robbing. High five, bro. Saxophone solos. High five, bro. The token minority. High five, bro. Sharing needles. High five, bro.
In M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, Bruce Willis discovers that blank had really been blank all along. Bruce Willis
Oh my
discovers that creepy baby dolls had really been passable transvestites all along. Discovers that vampires that don't sparkle had really been the Illuminati all along. Discovers that Hurricane Katrina had really been Vikings all along. So we put FEMA camps up for Viking attack.
I mean,
Bruce Willis discovers that ghosts had really been a time travel paradox all along.
Everything in there could literally be a TSW plot.
maybe not the first one, but the rest of them.
It was Vikings.
It's always the Vikings. It's
Mystical Vikings.
mystical Viking.
There are
Turned
things
around
worse.
and made everybody look at his sword. Jerk.
There are things worse than death. Name one. Blank.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Super
Bah.
Jack reenacting the tree rape scene from Evil Dead.
Wow.
Wow!
It's a powerful card.
Like I said, wow.
We're done with that.
Somebody we're done here.
It's just we're done.
Everyone
That's
else go
all
home.
right. Shit, man.
Oh,
That was you
Somebody-
give me 2 points.
My God.
that's the stream for the day, folks. You just have to go.
Hold on.
Okay, I know.
I drew it for that one too, by the way. That was my top deck.
Wow.
It's a pity that kids these days are all getting involved with blank. It's a pity that kids these days are all getting involved with casual sex behind being had in the alleyways, a mankini, a murder most foul, or my collection of high-tech sex toys.
Rishi will get back to us as soon as she's done checking her collection of high sex.
It's just what?
Really?
My throwaway.
I'd have gone with casual sex, but
I thought about it, but I was like,
What's such a moose thing to do? Moose is the best. Please tell me somebody has Deputy Andy as a card.
I wish I.
Yeah,
Please tell me.
I was really looking for it.
Men, okay. Half-assed foreplay. Oh no, I feel like he's good at it. Kirsten Carey's nails. Really? Tom Cruise. Oh,
Several good answers.
yeah, that's. I'm gonna go ahead with the obvious one.
Well done.
What is the secret source of Carter's extreme magical ability? What is the secret source of Carter's extreme magical ability? Sex, drugs, and Rockefeller, women in yogurt commercials, not changing your clothes for your entire time at a region, pooping back and forth forever. Just because she's been wearing that same bloodstained hoodie for like 5
Same,
years now.
and it's something that no secret role player could ever do.
They've found a new way to use the filth as a blank.
Throwaway. Oh God, really, Cass?
wow.
What?
He tanked the gondola, the fleshy fun bridge, as a tiny horse, as keg stands, or as Viagra.
I will guarantee you there are 4 RPs in the game going on involving it being used as Viagra right now.
Allow me to explain the pressure
Right
you're
now.
feeling.
Right now.
Oh, that was horrible, Hoosier.
It will not stop. Muscle me right now.
Following on the footsteps of the previous question, I'm going to play this card.
That is not the doctor they want you to call if it lasts longer than 4 hours.
Philistines! I must release it!
Oh my God!
background.
Initiate the plague protocol.
Hang on a second, I'm crying. I can't see my screen.
Oh, my friend, you will not falter. You'll go stronger.
Stop it!
Ow.
I
Keep
hear
hitting
allergies
him.
now.
Keep hitting him till it stops.
They're okay. There's water bottles and boxes and soap. Ow.
Oh, God. All right. Well, if I have to excerpt anything from this stream, I know what it's going to be.
Initiate the fucking macabre protocol. Initiate the frolicking protocol. Initiate the horned god protocol. Initiate the yeast protocol. This is fucking a cob.
Oh, God.
Oh, oh.
What's that smell? Fucking a cob.
Oh, there's so many.
What's that smell? Garth Brooks, Gozen's impenetrable dignity, Count Chocula, a filth bird shit.
Well, the answer is obvious.
Yes.
I feel like Sam's trying to relive his last few years of game. Blank, am I right?
Oh, this is a good card. I
I
like
had
this
a quick
card.
card for this one. Oh, well.
Don't worry, Jen. I have a better card. It's just for you.
Nermical tentacle porns, am I right? Venus envy, am I right? A metric ton of ugly scarves, am I right? Hot Russian spies, am I right? I'm really torn because the metric ton of ugly scarves is
Scarf golems.
scarf golems. This really needs to be a thing, but I am contractually obligated to pick Nermical tentacle porn.
The Mayan apocalypse was prevented by what?
I feel like a little bitch just like Belmont and Sarah Palin being next to each other is somehow resonates.
The Mayan apocalypse was prevented by scarves, the Pope, a little bitch just like Belmont, or Sarah Palin. I feel like in this context, it makes your character the little bitch because just like Belmont was stopped by you. Jesus, you're running away with this game, dude.
Stop giving me points.
To tell you. Oh, okay.
Fuck the blank.
Mine is what Jen says every time she logs off the forums.
You're gonna need a bigger card.
Fuck the bitches. Fuck an extra final resort from the lurker. Fuck the drum circles. Fuck the herd of rabid Fata Paduri. Nobody likes those.
Should have gone to my extra final resort. We all know. All right. I'm just going to roll that right back out there unless anybody has any objections.
I have no objection.
You're going to have a hard time topping Filth Viagra, though.
That's pretty good.
No, Klein selling Filth Viagra may never be topped on our streams.
Billy Mays here for Filth Viagra. That card.
For my next trick, I will pull blank out of blank. Oh, I have a fantastic.
Oh, wow.
combination for
This, I'm going to... Yeah, right. Forgive me.
I wish I was
This
playing
is
this card.
Cards Against Humanity.
For my next trick, I
Wow!
will pull a big hoopla about nothing out of $20 for a pack that gives you a quest, a motorcycle, and 2 levels of sprint.
Wow.
You know,
Wow.
it says something about me that I still think that's a good deal. Just in the hours it saves me running through the fucking game. For my next trick, I will pull public ridicule out of awkwardly trying to join an RP. I will pull the Templars. I will pull German dungeon porn out of college.
Yep.
Yeah. I have managed to come up with a
The
card
fact-
combination Walsh won't read out loud, though. That was pretty impressive.
The fact that that was Rishi's makes it even better.
Only because I have company just outside my window.
I know.
Walsh is aware that I still didn't buy that, right?
She still hasn't bought that pack.
I don't have the motorcycle, I don't have the quest, and I
That's
don't
why
have
she
the
doesn't
last
have sprint sense.
What? Have you ever made an alt?
Yes. Why? What does that have to do with anything?
When you're already max level, by the time it comes out, it's significantly less valuable.
Uh,
I just want it for the sprint. I don't give a shit about anything else in that pack.
Rishi is the same, but she won't buy it because she just wants the sprint.
I refuse to spend that much of my free points.
Her free points, mind you. She's got points like coming out her ears.
I actually need to log on and spend some of my free points. I've been at the cap for like 2 months.
The Dragon's newest models predict the world will end due to the hustle, the Illuminati, Seppuku, or team building exercises. Clearly, all the Illuminati's fault.
I would have gone with team building exercises because
When
I
in
think
doubt,
that's
blame Illumi.
Orochi team building exercises.
What don't you want to find in your Chinese food?
I apologize for this card. I'm still gonna play it, but
Sam didn't win, I won. Rishi telling people wrong information. Dr. Klein won is what happened.
I think Saxon was here for that.
Landmines. That's true. I don't want that in my Chinese food. Don't want puppies in my Chinese food. The hardworking Mexican or Tiger Woods in my Chinese landmines. This is just really.
It's
out of
me.
all of those
I could find landmines in my Chinese food.
It's probably worse. Also, a sabotage mission. I don't.
The Queen's visit to Agartha was complete after she saw blank. I need to put my jelly beans away.
I want jelly beans.
You have your own. Go get some.
Out there, all the way over there.
I think what she means is get the hell away from mine.
Mine are special and more expensive. The Queen's visit to Agartha was complete after she saw transport via suicide, full frontal nudity, assaulted surprise, and hot people.
Can you even do that, Nagartha?
I mean, you could.
Everybody throws themselves off the branch.
Yeah, you can jump
That's
off the
not
branch.
suicide, though.
Yeah.
You can
Temple Hall
probably
blank
/reset.
since the Dark Ages. Go Team Red. Repression since the Dark Ages. A bleached asshole since the Dark Ages. Guys who don't call since the Dark Ages. Sex, drugs, and Rockefeller since the Dark Ages.
Oh, that would be fantastic if that was just like a stereotype about Templar guys. Like, they won't call you. It's just.
They send you text messages for your next assignment, and they never call.
Why are the Dreamers imprisoned? Are they imprisoned because of famine, casually burning down your house with your parents in it, active listening, or Cards Against Humanity? This is boring. Y'all are boring.
We are boring.
Guess I'll give it to the obvious one.
What never fails to liven up the party?
Never fails to liven up our parties anymore.
What never fails to liven up the party? Eating a bee to gain powers. Losing your shit every time you catch aggro from the tank. Booby trapping the house to foil burglars. A mime having a stroke.
Well played, Jen. Figures that would come from the healer.
I love London. The culture, the accents, the blank.
Oh, game over.
Oh. Fantastic.
What? PvP is whining about being neglected? Oh my god. Necrophilia, golden showers, and being on fire.
I love how you read the other three as a
It's
formality.
I just know that
And
was
stuff. The answer and stuff.
I was like, it doesn't have anything to do with London, but it fits
doesn't matter.
so
Doesn't
well.
matter.
The only one that would have beaten that is if someone had played that fucking laughing woman.
White people like. White people like
my
Dave Matthews Band,
Got to the end.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, half-assed forward play, and resetting columns on purpose.
Hey,
That's right. Just blame white people
Blame white
next time somebody resets a goal.
Fucking white guys.
What would Grandma find disturbing yet oddly charming? Taking off your shirt? Grandma
What?
meeting an old vampire poet underground. Madame Roget's collection of.
No paradox.
The paradox was good, but yeah.
The most fun in Transylvania I've ever had was that time These cards really need reformatting.
They really do.
I'm just gonna go with the best mission in Transylvania.
I'm going to be honest, you said that and I immediately tried to remember where the fuck the cost of magic is.
I've got nothing.
Some magic is in Transylvania.
I literally I did that quest 5 years ago and have not touched it since. The most fun in Transylvania I've ever had was that time I masturbation, I vehicular manslaughter, I geese, I an Orochi agent kicking the bucket.
Vehicular manslaughter is actually appropriate to Transylvania.
That is. This is the best quest in Transylvania.
Getting killed by or killing people with your off-track snowmobiles. Yeah.
The best
I
part
love
was
hearing about players bitch about blank. I hope somebody's got a good card for this.
I really don't.
I don't have a good card with this, but it rhymes with.
This is where you need to get a blank card and just play it as a blank card.
I haven't seen a blank card this game.
I haven't either. Did I not put blank cards in?
You
I
don't
don't think
have
there are.
blank cards in.
There are 0 blank white cards.
Huh.
I love hearing about players bitch about that one branch the Orochi used for making acronyms. PCP, the bathroom in the Crusades, and poor people.
By PCP, I
Yeah.
really mean.
Mine was a forum reference. I win.
Poor people.
Sure. Instead of coal, Santa now gives the bad children blank. Santa now gives the bad children fucking a cob. Santa now gives the bad children a sad hand job. Pixelated bukkake. Christmas, but with filth and alcohol. Get that one.
It was either going to be that one or the fucking a cob.
I lost from my fucking account due to Rishi getting an actual Christmas card. Unfair!
A cob coming out of a stocking. That was pretty good. Just like dashing.
The Pyramidian hates blank. The Pyramidion hates Leah Cassini discovered your digital porn collection, doing the right thing, wifely duties, and chivalry.
I feel like Rishi doesn't know who Cassini is.
No, I don't.
She's the Illuminati person who watches the internet.
Yeah, she's their tech specialist.
Nope, no idea.
You know what the Pyramidion is, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
No, I don't.
Yes and no. I know it has to do with the Illuminati and some level of control.
What did the U.S. airdrop to the children of Afghanistan?
Fucking a cop.
Fucking a cob.
A high five from Kiri. Job well done, guys. 4K attack rating and no glyphs. Oh, God. Oh. So a SEAL team. Oh wait, sorry. Brooding asocial badasses and player.
That's funny because it doesn't exist.
In 1,000 years, when paper money is a distant memory, blank will be our currency.
I got a TSW reference in there again.
Shorties and blunts will be our currency. Altar boys will be our currency. A really cool hat will be our currency. And Sam Krieg's books will be our currency.
It's a TF2 universe.
Just one hat will be the entire currency.
Just one.
Just gets traded for one thing at a time. It's passed around.
It's the only clothing item to be transferred to the new game. One
John's
solitary
face,
hat.
actually, it better be the down the middle cap with the white stripe. Because fuck that game if it's not in there. It better be in there.
We found
That's all I
Sam's
gotta
breaking
say.
point. Wow. God, I love you guys.
John's face actually looks like my soul. Gozen's impenetrable dignity, spontaneous human combustion. With Ronald Reagan. Would that be ridiculous if you just saw his face and it was actually Ronald Reagan?
Yes.
Why does this Japanese teenager look like Ronald Reagan?
I don't know which weapons. I don't know with which weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with blank. Half-assed punk groups, tangled slinkies, a RoboCop, and a meme drought. Half-assed punk groups.
Really? You passed on my tangled slinkies?
That's close.
If everything is true, then blank must be blank. I'm gonna go get something to drink.
I don't have anything, and I don't want to waste good cards.
Just gonna keep saving cards and putting them in Jen's Discord for later.
I was thinking. That was my thinking lack of sound. I can't puppet when I think.
What?
Talking to chat. Hey. Shut up, puppet.
What? No puppet. You're the puppet.
What?
Shut up, puppet.
If everything is true, then former President George W. Bush must be a life-size Richard Sonic cardboard cutout. Passable transvestites must be 18-year-old billionaire philanthropist underwear models.
The Twitterverse.
Ha.
Sorry.
The Underground Railroad must be Indiana Jones on the freight train of doom. Teaching a robot to love must be natural selection.
Really?
Yes.
My throwaway cards. Really?
Throw
Well, that
away.
worked
I
pretty
thought
well
you,
after our previous discussion of Orochi Tower.
That's
too.
true.
exactly. I thought that's what you were referencing.
I
was
was
like,
in the end.
gonna-
Yes.
I was like, I'm gonna pick that one because stupid people.
What are my parents hiding from me? The Dream Palace. Wow, dick fingers. Yeah. An unhealthy obsession with the Damon Kyoto. I am doing giggles right now. Wow. That's awkward real life situations for 10. We're all really
Damn.
hiding that.
Yay!
Felt good about mine.
Was it Kegels? Because I feel good about those two.
Yeah, it was a Dream Palace.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's full of blank.
Meanwhile, Nightbot is still doing the extra life thing in the channel, awkwardly.
It's
Turn
okay.
that off.
Oh my god, it's full of self-loathing. It's full of estrogen. It's full of torture porn. It's full of the Freemasons.
I just
Why am I winning
Why
with
does
these cards?
she win for torture porn and nipple blades? The hell is happening around here?
Sometimes blank makes me really uncomfortable. Sometimes the extremely high casualty rate of the Orochi makes me really uncomfortable. Sometimes having no reprieve from the occult weather because most animals are fucking outdoors makes me really uncomfortable. Sometimes Chuck, is that you? Makes me really uncomfortable. Sometimes Bong Cha makes me really uncomfortable. You know, that's why she got replaced. He's making me uncomfortable, so we replaced him with this crazy ass motherfucker. Makes me even more uncomfortable because dragon.
Oh, I was really hoping the animal wells.
What's a feeling Rada can relate to?
I'm gonna be a terrible person. Oh, that wasn't Rada.
What?
Sh-
Were you thinking of someone else?
yeah, I was.
Who are you thinking of?
What's her name with the custom magic?
Oh.
I guess Nazis? I don't.
I,
Wow, really?
Rishi won the game with Nazis.
Nazis.
The best part of that is because Rishi turns to me and she goes, "Who's Rada?"
And he started explaining it. and
Apparently
about
nobody
halfway-
remembered who Rada was.
Can you tell
It was
which one
great.
of us plays the game the least?
It was great. It was great.
It's
So
me, and I know who she was.
So he started explaining who she was, and about halfway through, I was just like, "So Nazis," and click.
She just stopped caring about my explanation. Left me hanging. Here I am trying to be nice.
Let's see. You guys got one more in you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Do you want me to add a pack or something?
Yeah, I'm good.
White cards.
What?
There was talk of white cards. I
Okay,
don't
we should
want
add some
them,
white
but
cards.
How
other
do I
people
add
did.
white cards?
In the menu, right above the game password, there's also add a drop-down blank white cards.
Oh, right there.
Life was difficult for cavemen before blank. Life was difficult for cavemen before ring pops. Making sex at her. Not even sexting. Pictures of boobs.
One of these things is not like the
The
others.
other. Rishi
Oh,
got it from
That's why
pictures
they
of
invented-
boobs?
This is
My
why they
life is
invented
over.
cave paintings. What do we do when there are no actual boobs to look at? Well, we draw pictures of them.
What is the next epic mount?
This card better win. That's all I'm gonna say.
My daughter's looking over my shoulder and pretending not to.
Justin Bieber? Stephen Hawking talking dirty? The Underground Railroad or the Hamburglar? What? All right. Yeah. All right.
I was like,
Horrible.
it's a trade.
Checks
What
all
would
the
you do? Like
boxes.
sit on his shoulders as his wheelchair moves around?
I like to imagine he'd have a special ability, like the motorcycle, and you speed up, and you could like push your one key, and he'd be like, "Hey, baby," like.
Oh god.
That makes me a horrible person.
Yep.
What does TSW need?
Since we're going with the absurd forum game,
So let's see, what does TSW need? Adderall. A big hoopla about nothing. Agriculture. Role players claiming to own the Horde God.
has those.
Sorry, I didn't keep for that. I pressed the wrong button. I said, so it's a big hoopla about nothing. Let's go with Adderall.
What it really needs.
I I was really hoping we'd go with player agriculture. That's like the next step from player housing.
Oh, we could grow our own health potions? Dang!
What never fails to liven up the party. I always love when somebody plays a card really fast. Raptor attacks. A particularly pornographic mistel. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Oh.
You get a lot of experience there.
Shut up! Shut up. Being stabbed by Dracula in the pedophile room in the Love Hotel. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, it was you!
I was like, wait, he's dead. Let's get.
Oh. Sitting in the or sitting in Tabula Rasa listening to the mistakes.
Tabula Rasa is the best because they don't realize that Say Chat is. You can still hear them.
Universal from the different rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Richard Sonek's inability to use modern technology can be traced back to a childhood trauma involving blank and scones. Childhood trauma involving 1950s radio shows and scones. Involving flirted with and then betrayed by Cassandra King and scones. Involving Ronald Reagan and scones. Or involving flightless birds and scones.
Like this was a throwaway. Really?
Flightless birds and scones sounds like a Monty
If you have
Python
a scone and there is a flightless bird nearby, you better.
And you are a
fucking run.
child. And you are a child.
I feel like... Yeah, that's fantastic.
I win.
I'm picturing being...
I win.
Unless it's like a puffin, like you're probably okay if it's like a penguin. But
I don't know. Penguin white.
I don't know. Aren't emus flightless birds?
Yes.
And what were the things in Conan?
Cassowaries.
Cassowaries. Like the only nice ones are kiwis. Puffins aren't flightless birds. Did you say puffin?
man, I was really hoping that you missed it. You let it go for so long.
Instead of coal, Santa now gives the bad children
Wow.
Krampus used. Memory selection.
Oh, now malfunctioning Orochi loved roads.
You've discovered the Pyramidian secret. Identity. It's blank.
I'm gonna be honest. This is a plot twist I would love.
Hey, Batter.
It's Christopher Walken. It's Anima. Anima. It's Barack Obama. It's Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
I now want to hear those announcements read as Christopher Walken.
Yeah, so do
Don't
I,
you?
really badly. Yeah, just training is attention.
While the United States raced the Soviet Union to the moon, the Mexican government funneled millions of pesos into research on blank.
Batter, you hosted without knowing what you were hosting? Oh, you've fallen into a
That was
deadly trap,
brave.
sir.
No.
A deadly, deadly trap.
While who's in trouble? While the United States raced to the Soviet Union to the moon, the Mexican government funneled millions of pesos into research on impotence. on spectacular abs, many men online role-played as girls, and surprise sex!
Okay, I want to go on record as saying that the Moo that I helped build and run actually had a study done on this that they use as in textbooks now for game design. Anyway,
Hey,
moving on.
You know what's really, really cool? I have the textbook that's in.
Yeah, I know.
And I used it in class.
It's
so
disturbing.
It's
just disturbing.
Just
Why, thank you.
You're in my textbook, Jen. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel old, really old.
That is an appropriate reaction.
Hang on, honey just came and said, "I'm going to assume you want me to eat in my room."
No.
I'm kidding. Why, yes, Offspring. It would be better if you ate in your room. Wow, look at she just moved right into the when I'm done with my homework, may I play on my DS from that. Well played.
Yeah.
Oh, you're done with your homework. Let's see what the audience thinks. Do we think she's really done with her homework? Or do we think that tomorrow she's going to go, oops, forgot something?
I give it
I'm gonna write an
approximately a
8-page
0%
essay in
chance.
20 minutes before I go to sleep.
Yeah, exactly. The 8-page essay in 20 minutes before you go to sleep. That's Sam's vote.
That's better than the 8-page essay I'm writing as I walk across campus to the class. I've done that many times.
Or at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Usually in the previous class.
Yeah, I can attest to that.
Jerry says you're done. Okay, you can play your DS. Wait, Lumi confirmed. Oh, I'm the card czar. In Michael Jackson's
Yes.
final moments, he thought about the Franklin Mansion. My sweet virginal life. A giant dong statue of Mars, a same-sex ice dancing. I'm gonna go with my sweet virginal life, because I just love that line.
Where does any dark, slimy, tentacled demigod come from?
It's an eclectic collection.
They come from college, from the placenta, from heteronormativity, and from the Freemasons.
It's just because nobody had a white card to write in Jen's bedroom.
I'm going to give this one to Innsmouth Academy.
See, battery knows the answer.
TSA guidelines now prohibit blank on airplanes. TSA guidelines now prohibit a gypsy curse on airplanes being on fire.
I'll never fly.
Like it was allowed before. now you can't be on fire. Madame Roget's collection of sex toys, another goddamn vampire movie. No longer the in-flight movie.
Wow, I really thought that was going to go to Madame Roget. Because that was just a fucking throwaway card.
Getting constantly berated by blank.
We're doing the forums, right?
I think we always are. I'm mostly amused that this card is not a TSW card.
I feel like every now and then I should say, we love TSW, we love FunCom, we love playing these games, we love people, we love diversity, we love all of these things. It's just Cards Against Humanity.
I'm going to be honest, if I didn't love it, I just wouldn't talk about it. I would not give enough of a shit to crack jokes.
I know, right? It's not Cards Against Humanity unless you feel the need to apologize somewhere in the middle of the game. I don't really feel like any of these things. Okay, a couple of them.
Oh,
Getting
damn it. Somebody had a blank.
constantly berated by a windmill full of corpses. Idiot forum users who think they know more than game developers. Darth Vader and Funcom flipping the bird to homophobic players.
Somebody.
All right.
Yeah,
Sam
Sam
wins
had the
blank
win.
card. I mean,
Wow, Sam. Well played.
This is how the world will end. Not with a bang, but with...
That's what roleplay taught me, right? Oh, wait, sorry.
This is how the world will end. Not with a bang, but with Wednesdays. That's it. Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Not with a bang, but with self-loathing,
Never get to
cuddling,
Friday.
or smallpox. But I'm going with Wednesdays.
We knew they were going to get us one of these days.
I wasn't supposed to win.
I agree with you.
Why would the Illuminati live underground? Full frontal nudity? What's going on down
The
there?
last one.
Oh god. Started jumping off roofs instead of using ladders. Vehicular manslaughter and blaming Tomium.
I've been holding on to this at the beginning of the game.
Fantastic. Better hide, guys.
In a world ravaged by blank, our only solace is blank.
I'm not a good person.
In a world ravaged by women and yogurt commercials, our only solace is copping a feel. In a world ravaged by AIDS, our only solace is praying the gay away. In a world ravaged by filth, our only solace is getting drunk on mouthwash. In a world ravaged by pedophiles, our only solace is Emma. Wow. Wow.
Today on Otters Aren't Good People.
Wow.
Really? You went with my horrible... Wow, alright.
Oh, shit.
Wait, how do we do this? Oh.
Blank plus blank equals blank. I guess you pick 3 cards.
Gotta have shit cards. It's a good time to get rid of them.
I don't know why Amanda's staring at me. What? She's just staring. It's disconcerting. And everyone goes silent.
I'm staring at my terrible cards.
Sean Penn plus Genghis Khan equals Robert Downey Jr.
I told you I had terrible cards.
Lunchables plus sobbing into a hungry man frozen dinner equals wiping her butt. Frolicking plus bananas in pajamas equals.
Okay, that's good.
I like that one.
I saw the pick 3 and I was like, damn it. And then I looked at my cards a little bit harder. I was like, oh, really?
What ended my last relationship? Doing it in the butt, anal beads, a LAN party, a lockjaw. I'm a horrible person.
I'm the one who played it.
I'm just gonna say that was your wife. Throwing that out there. Yeah.
Temple Hall, blank since the Dark Ages.
I feel very confident about this card. I hope it does well because I broke up an excellent combination to play this.
Temple Hall, God since the Dark Ages. Pseudo-religious paraphernalia since the Dark Ages. White privilege since the Dark Ages. Wait a
Wow.
second.
Wow.
Being a dick to children since the Dark Ages.
Well played.
Yeah. There were a number of really good answers there.
Oh!
Yes!
This is it's not even a TSW card.
Really?
No.
Oh my god. Blank is a slippery slope that leads to blank. I really hope you guys have good cards for this.
I don't.
A sausage festival is a slippery slope that leads to because Moose touches himself at night. Passable transvestites is a slippery slope that leads to Chuck. Chuck, is that you? Friendly fire is a slippery slope that leads to an Orochi agent kicking the bucket.
These last two are really good.
Wow. Punching the morning light in the face is a slippery slope that leads to being sat down by analysis and being yelled at.
Those last two are really good.
Wow. Yeah, that is a hard pick.
I'd go with a friendly fire if it was me.
Really? No, I'm gonna have to go with punching the morning light face as being sat down by analysis and being yelled at. The friendly fire was a close second.
Hating the Illuminati, that's so last year. I hate the...
Why would you hate that?
I hate the one branch of Orochi used for making acronyms. I hate the golden shower. I hate the glitters. I hate the dragon. I was in the army. I hate acronyms.
You made Hoosier win.
Yeah. You played better.
I tried not
Wow! Did you just tell me L to play, bro?
Get good, scrub.
to get good.
Ow!
Yeah, that happened.
That happened. That was a thing that happened today on Yeah. Okay. I'd leave it up to you. Another one or none?
I'm game for another one.
I'm down.
I got
Sure.
one more in me, then I gotta eat something.
Have you not had anything today?
No, I had breakfast. I just haven't had lunch.
Oh, okay.
I had some M&Ms while we were playing.
Which breakfast was conspicuously close to noon, so it was alright.
Richard Sonic's dirty little secret. Blank in his closet.
Wow. Wait, let me get the Hoosier puppet back out. I want you to know I've just made a little hand motion. That's the only times I've ever, like, regret not cameraing in is because, like, when I do stuff like this, like, just sitting here making a little hand puppet motion.
Hoosier is on the search for a dog. He'll be right back.
Just another one of those we don't know where the beagle is situations.
The dog
Yes.
was conspicuously quiet.
And he's a bit in trouble. And I'm a bit in trouble.
The prune prince. The thousands of role-playing guides that don't help at all. Hot Pockets and Ricky Pagan's massive pompadour. I like to
Really?
think he's got thousands of role-playing guides that don't help at all.
That's what I thought of. I was like,
In his
he's
closet. I would like to
trying
think
so hard.
specifically about Richard Sonic, like
Yes.
that he really wants to be someone else.
When Lilith was talking on the balcony, I was actually thinking about Blank. When Lilith was talking on the balcony, I was actually thinking about Justin Bieber. A big, burly Transylvanian werewolf, inappropriate emotes during cutscenes, and singing, "You dropped a bomb on me" in downtown Kynan.
Hang on, speaking of beagles. I apparently said the beagle out loud, and yeah,
What, me? Wait, what? What, me?
that was. What is Dante's secret ingredient in his tacos? I'm glad we played an extra round just so we get some of these cards. Seduction in the tacos. Michelle Obama's arms are in the tacos. Oh my god. Men and Aaron Burr.
The best thing is we all buy piles of these tacos and eat them voraciously.
I don't eat the tacos.
I do.
Oh.
Blank is a slippery slope that leads to blank. Regifting is a slippery slope that leads to uppercuts. Pixelated bukkake is a slippery slope that leads to an obscene amount of packs. Making sex at her is a slippery slope that leads to Madame Roget's collection of sex toys. My genitals is a slippery slope that leads to dry heaving.
I don't know how you guys made your packs.
I drink to forget blank.
I better win this. That's all I'm gonna say. I better win this.
I drink to forget fairies. The cost of magic tier 4. Waking up half naked in a Denny's parking lot. Getting important artifacts snatched out of your hands twice.
There's only one real answer to this. Really?
What?
What?
I was
The real
robbed.
answer is-
You forget that Sam's the only one of
You
us who
forget
does the cost
that
of
I'm
magic
the one
on
that does the
firm.
cost of magic with their eyes closed in 2 minutes. None of them scare me.
Anthropologists have recently discovered a primitive tribe that worships blank. Primitive tribe that worships 18-year-old billionaire philanthropist underwear models. Dramatically overreacting on Twitter. A monkey smoking a cigar and player housing.
Oh, I totally would have gone with player housing.
Twice I got robbed.
Called Americans.
True.
Blank? There's an app for that.
Speaking of Americans.
Synchronized sambaing? There's an app for that. Golden showers? There's an app for that. Breaking immersion? There's an app for that. Surprise sex? There's an app for that.
There is actually an app for that.
Shoes.
There is an app for that.
Shoes. What is the leading cause of Orochi casualties? Vampires that don't sparkle. Auto cannibalism. And Orochi agent kicking the bucket. That's Kaoru's,
They're
I
not
can't,
dinos.
Kaoru's case of dildos hung on the wall. Wow. Oh, so many choices. I feel like the reciprocity of an Orochi agent kicking the bucket actually causing Orochi agents to die.
It's like dominoes. One goes down, and that just takes the rest of them out with them.
Yeah.
I thought of kicking the bucket more literally, like an Orochi agent kicked the bucket and like it bounced into one of the turrets and the turret like wheeled around and just shot everybody.
Oh, that's right. I killed blank. How, you ask? Blank.
Oh, wow. My choices here lead me only to be a terrible person. Even I can't be that. Well, I can only be a semi-terrible person. Wow. I have terrible cards.
No, if it was a bucket full of filth, they would have fallen into it.
If you vote for my cards here, I will have to hurt you.
That just makes me want to vote for your cards. Well played. Oh.
Don't do it.
That's right. I killed the Jews, you ask. Or how you ask? Eating all the cookies before the AIDS bake sale. That's right. I killed Nazis. How you ask? Doing the right thing. Killed homeless people by queefing. Killed women in your commercials. Yours was the Jews, wasn't it, Jen?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
This feels
And that
like a
was
throwaway one for
that was the
everybody.
kindest thing I could match up.
What is the Orochi up to this time? Blank.
Okay, that's a floor in the
What
tower.
is the Orochi up to this time?
That's a floor in the
Kamasutra
tower.
Androids concealing a boner, being a dick to children, dead Orochi soldiers littering the streets.
3 of these
So
are very
excited.
good.
Pretty sure that's what they're up to all the time.
Today on the Otter's Dogs.
Byron Ziti thinks he shouldn't.
In the
Hugo
Tokyo
heard his
raid-
name.
In the
That was
Tokyo
down in,
raid,
that was in Hugo.
players
one.
will have to survive blank.
The most dangerous thing in the game.
No, I meant when
Oh,
you
when
said
Hugo went off?
Beagle,
Yeah.
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 And I don't know what's up with Dominique.
The neighbor is cutting their grass.
Oh,
You can see them out the door.
Oh, wait.
It's a good thing I have headphones on, or mine would be barking too.
When do I?
In the Tokyo raid, players will have to survive a hot mess, tripwires, an endless loop of Pyramidian PA announcements, and complaints about ages. Okay.
I got a blank card.
I feel like most players would just agree with them.
Blank Simulator 2015. Those times when you get sand in your vagina, Simulator 2015. Free Sample Simulator 2015.
That's simulator.
Fucking Player Housing Simulator 2015. And Bitches Simulator 2015.
Well, that's the forums.
Jen wins because when I said Simulator 15, that was the first thought that went through my head. Housing Simulator.
Otherwise known as the museum. Oh, wait. Sorry, it hurts.
Oh!
Oh, I'm
Savage.
going to hell. While the United States raced the Soviet, we've got this card so many times. Soviet Union to the moon. The Mexican government funneled millions of pesos into research on. I think we should make it Orochi. Funneled millions of pesos into research on. Millions of yen into research on. Yeah, I think I would have put another box of black cards in here, but then there's all the white cards with it. We'll make our own deck. Stunt doubles. Lots of research on stunt doubles. Players who make characters who are non-bees but who are magically not infected by filth. UI mods that do things the game already does while killing your frame rate.
Oh,
Wow.
God,
Oh, you can eat shrimp for... Yeah, okay. What were we talking about? Fantastic. Fantastic.
I knew that. I
I just saw that one coming. Okay.
knew it. Blank. Bet you can't have just one.
We could go back and use that mods card again.
Oh man.
I do appreciate referential humor. An erection that lasts longer than 4 hours. Bet you can't have just one. An Aegis controller with a vibrate setting. Bet you can't have just one. Lunchables. Bet you can't have just one. Or the forbidden fruit. Bet you can't have just one.
I really expected that to be Ryushi.
I really did too.
I haven't gotten that card.
Yeah, it should have been scarves.
Oh,
Jerry is right. Should have been scarves. For Jerry.
Just
Temple
right in
Hall.
scarves.
Waterboarding since the Dark Ages. Squealing like an Innsmouth familiar since the Dark Ages. A little scared, a little aroused since the Dark Ages. Man meat since the Dark Ages.
It's uncannily accurate.
It's
Oh,
a
for
little
a
bit, yeah.
dragon, I'm not sure.
When I'm a billionaire, I shall erect a 50-foot statue to commemorate blank.
Squealing like an Innsmouth familiar was for you.
$50-foot statue to commemorate rubbing yourself all over Diamond Kyoto's desk. Arturo's Blinky Mini Reel doll. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. And punching the morning light in the face. That would be a great statue.
You really can't get enough of punching the morning light in the face when you play
It's like that Mondada statue in London in Overwatch, except it's just somebody railing Armin Shimmerman in the face.
Yes.
the next big Eldwick fashion rage. Like,
Terrible person.
the next big Eldwick fashion rage. Coat hanger abortions, Oedipus complex, suits made entirely in scarves, bandage skirt.
Oh god. Wow. Oh wow.
Who had
That
the bandage
bandage
skirt?
skirt, though.
That's me. Yes.
Somewhere Mary Blade just took out a contract on you. Just so you know. Sometimes sometimes playing with the honors makes me really uncomfortable. Getting a foot rub by a member of the Dragons. That's the S. The S is what makes me uncomfortable there. Bananas in pajamas. The inevitable heat death of the universe. The bathroom in the Crusades. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. The bathroom in the Crusades does make me uncomfortable.
It's a little bit iffy.
More than the inevitable heat death of the universe.
What's that sound? I will be right back. All right, what's that sound? Tweeting, fucking a cob, children on leashes, or peeing a little bit? Well, that is what I just did, but I'm going to go with fucking a cob.
Oh god.
The supernal diode, the third age capacitor, and the blank combine to make blank.
Oh god, I wish I...
The supernal diode, the third age capacitor, and Auschwitz combine to make transport via suicide. And genital piercings combine to make player housing.
What?
That's why we never got player housing.
That's
They never got genital piercings in the game. And the filth combined to make a grande sugar-free ice soy caramel macchiato.
That does
And
seem
my
like a
soul
filth-infused drink.
combined to make torture porn.
That's what they're really for, guys.
That's pretty good. Third age barista tools.
It's actually just an espresso machine.
I never truly understood blank until I encountered blank. I never truly understood binging and purging until I encountered college. I never truly understood God until I encountered the people's elbow.
That's happened to Who's at Home. I can confirm.
I never
Oh,
truly
God.
understood stranger danger until I encountered homemade Blagini midget porn. I never truly understood pretending to care until I realized this answer is postmodern. That is the most pretending to care answer. All right, that's fine.
I lost with homemade Blagini midget porn.
Jen,
kind of people are
everyone
you?
loses with homemade Blagini midget porn.
Homemade
my
Blagini midget porn would have worked really well for this one, too.
It would, yeah.
my misunderstanding is how I lost with the people's elbow. What inspires Sam Creek's horror masterpieces? So, what inspires Sam Krieg's horror masterpieces? Kirsten Geary, David Screed's latest conspiracy theory, Her Royal Highness Queen Elizabeth II, Chuck. Chuck, is that you?
Everybody who bets it right now, Rishi's asking who's Sam Krieg? Raise their hand.
I'm not saying that.
No, she's trying to figure out who David Screed is.
No, I just
Who's
remember
Kristen
that.
Geary?
No, I'm just like, they're all okay, but Chuck is too obvious.
It's because most of them are actual reasonable answers.
Yeah, it's just kind of like nobody reacted to any of these, so they're all on the same level except for Her Royal Highness. Her Royal Highness was kind of a throwaway.
Blank, good to the last drop. Don't give it to Hooser. I've still got cards I want to play. She tells herself. Dead Babies, good to the last drop.
What?
Dick Cheney, good to the last drop. New York City Sewer Party, good to the last drop. Hormone injections, good to the last drop. Really? I'm gonna go with Dick Cheney.
I think we're starting to lag.
This is the last game.
The Illuminati's mating ritual includes what?
It's true, it would be easier to list what it doesn't include. A nice dinner first, doesn't include that.
The Illuminati's mating ritual includes teaching a robot to love, the Horned God, the homosexual agenda, or the 3/5 compromise.
Whoa. Wow. The implications of that are...
You made Hooser win.
I'm hungry.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, and on that note, well, this was an excellent thing to do with the day.
This was good.
For flailing to figure out what was going to happen 20 minutes before the stream, this turned out pretty well.
I just lost chat somewhere. I don't know where it went.
Twitch chat?
Yeah, there. Oh, it keeps vanishing behind my Zizzy screen. There we go. All right. This was fun. Thanks, guys. This was definitely my idea of a
Relaxing.
of
stream.
the end is nigh sort of stream that otters would have, since the end is not nigh.
I mean, if the end were an eye, we would probably go out playing a stupid game.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's likely that's how we'll go out whenever the end is in fact nigh. All right, guys. I'm going to go eat. Walsh is going to go eat. Everybody's going to go eat.
Nap.
Sam?
Nap.
Nap?
Nap.
Apparently nap.
Rishi's going to go nap. Nap. Ah, my throat is going. Too many puppets.
Too many puppets.
Too many puppets. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you, folks.